Yo, we here.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all real quick. I love my guy, but I gotta put him on blast. So this nigga Nas text me. This nigga said, "Hey, bro, can we talk about the Knicks? Can you put the Knicks on the thing?
We
bro?
talk
They've been
about
doing
the
really
Knicks.
nah. Bro went on a whole soliloquy.
No, we
about
gotta
how
give him.
they've
We
been
gotta give him
doing
his time. We
good.
gotta give him his time.
Bro, I already put it on the list prior to him asking, but it was
on the
hilarious.
list
nigga
last
texted
week.
me. It was on the list last week. You could tell Nick. Well, he wasn't here last week,
Yeah,
so that
last
makes sense. But we can start potting.
I watched it last week.
No, you
Shut
wasn't.
up.
No, you wasn't. You wasn't.
Watch the
You
film.
wasn't.
Watch the film.
I was there, but I
Nigga,
wasn't
look,
there.
it was
Teach
this.
tape,
It was
teach
this the whole
tape.
time.
Hey man, I was in the car.
Oh man, what's good, everybody? Welcome to episode 44 of the Hell Go Podcast.
Every
Come
on,
guys.
Damn, can I get through the intro?
Nigga can't even get the intro
Get to the
off.
intro.
Fuck.
Can never get through the intro.
It's 44.
It is. It's 44. We just missed one. That's on me. E is here, D is here, Don is here, Reek is here, and Nasir is here. My man I is not gonna be with us today.
We gonna call him later.
We're gonna call him later. Okay, cool. Perfect. How is everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? Honestly, I see everybody got the drinks going. I hear you. How was that? Everybody good?
Seltzer. I ain't tripping. I got seltzer, sir. I am chilling.
Got you. So for all the fans out there, we will be dropping on Fridays from now on, just to fit everybody's schedule. So this will be dropping on Friday.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Pending.
Oh,
every time it disappear.
Clockwork.
Never fails, bro.
But how is everybody doing, man? What's up? Talk to me. What's up? Nothing.
We good, bro. We here. Let's
We good. We here.
Let's pod.
It's a work week,
pod.
nigga.
Right. The middle of it.
man.
Matter of fact.
Hey man, the semester almost over. That's all I gotta say.
Congratulations.
What you
man.
looking
How I
like?
feel?
What you looking like?
I think I should pull out basically all B's. I should have an A somewhere here and there.
Yes,
Couple
sir.
of A's, mostly B's though. I don't be feeling like doing the work. So
Is it a VMI B or is it a BB?
oh, it's a BB.
Okay.
It's a BB.
Damn, a VMIB.
Yeah, bro.
What?
Yeah, bro.
What?
Hey.
Nigga,
This is real.
VMIB is the society goddamn A out this
Hey, god damn it. That's a struggle. That's a hard struggle. But I'm glad everybody's here, man. Oh, we was talking about alcohol. And it brought up
We was talking about alcohol.
We was talking about alcohol before we started the podcast. And it brought up a good thought. What's everybody's drunken moment story?
Whew. We don't have time for that.
I'll get mine really short. My man Bryce Sucker, shout out to Bryce. Brought
That
me up.
nigga.
Wild. Look. Senior year of high school.
Does time out. Does everybody have a Bryce story?
Everybody should have a Bryce story.
Yeah, I got
Everybody
a few.
has a Bryce story?
Everybody
I got a
should have a
few.
Bryce story.
I got a few.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
That's
I got a
bad.
You said that's bad?
That's bad. Because literally, like,
That's the reason the fan was on, Don.
bro, I hate you. You're disgusting.
But look, so I came up for my official visit and first time up.
I can take you.
That's some funny shit, boy.
Hey, bro, they said my nigga a thief, bro.
Yeah, he
Said
do.
White boy. a
He
thief,
do though.
bro.
Yeah,
His
you
shit
see
funny
that?
though. His
Oh,
shit funny.
Yeah.
That shit's hilarious.
That shit funny too.
What, Don?
Guilty pleasure, Don. Go ahead.
Thank you, Ty. Yeah, don't mind that.
That was a little weird, but okay.
Don't mind that.
Nigga said
Don't
the
mind that,
mood.
bro. No, whatchamacallit? I was watching Mad Singer. Dude was singing a song by Poison. And
Poison.
like
The band.
old white band. Yeah. Old white band. I was
Nigga
like,
said it like they not like them niggas is not like that.
I ain't saying that. I just ain't never heard this song. But yeah, so Every Rose Has a Thorn, shorty. I've been playing that joint for like 5 days straight.
What did it like bring out of you?
Oh, that's my shit. Yeah, that's my shit, bro.
That's a banger,
like, for a song to connect that's not usually in your lane, it has to hit a certain note in your mind and your heart. Where did that song connect with you?
Honestly,
yeah, I don't want you to lie.
Nah. I
Honestly, I think anything connect. It just because it doesn't sound like what you used to, it still connects. Because there are a lot of stuff
like country.
On the way to Nags Head, I played some shitter songs for Ty that he never heard before. That was rock shit, and this nigga was like, "Damn, I fuck with this shit. I could connect with this shit."
I consider myself a very
you can't say music and not connecting with Ty.
Hey, shout out Ty's mom, by the way.
About to say,
definitely shout out Ty's mom.
A big disconnect to a lot of different things, but yeah, so that's not surprising.
Oh man, that's big facts. But yeah, guilty pleasure song for me would be Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. Very, very good song if y'all haven't heard it.
Ass, bro. I've heard that shit, bro.
It's crazy.
Niggas who listen to country don't even consider that country, bro.
Wait, what song? Wait, I missed it. What song?
Tennessee Whiskey. Nah, it's straight. It's straight.
Chris Stapleton is
straight.
Fire.
Great song.
He's straight.
Very, very great.
He's fire.
He's straight.
He won album of the year, country album of the year. So I mean,
that don't mean nothing.
We're not gonna.
That don't mean nothing.
In the country,
Stallion won rap, didn't she?
In the
rap song of the year.
Wow.
All right, fuck you.
That doesn't count. No, I'm talking about the CMT. I'm talking about the CMT.
Oh, they be on it. They be on it.
He won album of the year. I was like,
they be getting it right.
Album was a banger though.
D, what you got?
I told y'all, bro. Mine was Demi, bro. Demi's album came out.
Fucking Demi Lovato.
Yeah, bro. Her album came out, bro. She had some heat on there, bro. She had a song. Post rehab. She had a song called "I See You," and she flipped it because I guess when she came out of her coma, she couldn't see, and her mom for the longest time had told her, "Hey, you get in these modes where you don't even see the people who love you the most," and she came out of coma, couldn't see, and her sister was right beside her. So the song is "I See You," talking about the actual intensive care unit, but also that she sees her sister now. Yeah, bro, it was really good. It was really good.
But so it connected with you because of post.
Flipped it, bro.
That's a deep message.
No.
Because
Family's big to me. So to come to a realization that you fucked up and that the person, one of the people that's been by you through all your fuck ups, is still there. You know what I mean? So that was, it connected. It connected.
Family's big to you, but you hate Coco.
You say again?
I said family's big to you, but you hate Coco.
We're not doing this again.
I don't hate Coco.
We're not doing this again.
I don't hate it.
I understand. I got it.
You shitted on Coco. We're not doing that. You shitted on Coco. Let's on to the next. Come on, Ty.
Rick, what you got?
I don't even remember that nigga name, bro. His name not even Coco.
What you got, Rick?
His grandma was. So, Mama Coco.
I have a whole. I know I have a whole playlist, but if I had to pick one, I'll go with BYOB.
That's my shit.
That's my shit.
That's a guilty pleasure song.
That's pretty accepted, I think.
Most people don't. It's accepted, but most people wouldn't even expect somebody of the African American descent to listen to it. Honestly,
Black people love Ed Sheeran, so.
No, they don't. Who lied and told you that?
I was about to say, nigga, what?
No,
that's cap.
He had one.
I don't love Ed Sheeran. I like Ed Sheeran's
songs. Ed Sheeran had a couple, maybe three.
Ed Sheeran has bangers.
I only know of one.
What?
Does his band? Does his songs from the band count?
No.
I was saying no. I'm about to say.
Now, say what you got.
Yes, they do. You're not gonna do that. That's like saying does Michael Jackson's Jackson 5 count? Like, come on, bro. Yes, it does.
If you really want to talk about it, you could not count his Jackson 5 hits, and he still has bangers. So what are you talking about?
I'm not saying that Ed Sheeran still solo has bangers. Like, we're not gonna do that.
Not more than
It's
him in the
3.
group. Not more than in the group, bro.
It's 3. Nigga got like 3.
E, what you got?
3.
Go ahead, say chop
Pleasure.
suey.
Crazy.
Go ahead, say chop suey.
Crazy.
No. Well, that's a good one, but no, not
Say
that
chop
one.
suey.
Bro, you never heard chop suey? before?
Where's My Mind by the Pixies is a
Ooh.
good song.
The Pixies.
It's a good song.
That is definitely a far left for you.
That's a good song.
Just like Darian was shocked of my guilty pleasure song. That's definitely a far left for you.
That's a great
Interesting.
song. I have a whole playlist
Leon
of
Griselda?
like guilty pleasures.
Oh man. Hey, today's
Boy,
Wednesday.
man, I swear, if they do an album without him on it, like,
Oh, you know what? Can I take
You're a
mine back?
hater.
No.
Can I take mine back?
yes,
I'm going with My Name Is Jonas by Weezer. It's my shit.
You said Weezy F?
Weezy.
And the episode phenomenal.
F is for forensic. That nigga said some stupid shit like that. Nigga, shut the
Oh
fuck
no.
up, nigga.
Hold on.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Tommy James.
The F is for phenomenal.
Yeah, nigga said
What's it
some
called?
shit.
F is.
Nas, what's your guilty pleasure? Pay attention.
When I was about to
Slut.
say, y'all started talking. Anything
cool.
Jonas Brothers, bro.
Wow.
Anything
Who's your
Jonas
favorite?
That doesn't count.
Who's your favorite?
Bro.
Who's your
That
favorite?
doesn't count.
It's gonna be
You
Nick.
said what?
It's Nick.
That
Nick
doesn't
Jonas.
count.
It's gonna be
Jonas.
Nick. It's gonna be Nick.
Out of my favorites, Joe Jonas, my favorite, bro.
Ooh.
That
Hey,
doesn't
Nick,
count.
you want to talk about
Nick's the
bangers?
best
Nick
singer,
got
though, by
bangers.
far.
Nick got
Nick
bangers.
got
Facts.
single bangers,
Facts.
solo
Hey, what
bangers.
y'all know about the Naked Brothers band?
They was tough too.
Relax. Come on.
Big time
We go-
rush.
hey,
You going
hey,
there?
hey,
Yeah,
hey.
some
Rush,
hits.
chill
Hey,
out.
so
chill
we
out.
going, so we
We going
so we
there?
going back. Hey, we going bands. Who was the best member? Who was the best member of Pretty Ricky?
Oh,
Ricky?
Pleasure P.
Pleasure P.
Spectacular one better than them niggas.
No,
Spectacular. Which one was spectacular again? He was just
the one that
face
just
of the
talk
shit.
like this. And
Oh.
Hey, yo.
Was he the one that was always rapping?
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
sound weird. But he sound weird
He's
as
saying in a
fuck.
weird
Yeah, he
ass
sound
voice.
country.
Nah,
Yeah.
Pleasure P for sure.
I'm
That's
gonna
like
say
asking.
Jonas Brothers.
That's
I
almost
respect
like
that.
asking who. That's almost like asking.
Best
who
nigga,
the
best nigga in New Edition. All of them, the whole group, everybody, including Johnny. Best
Bobby
nigga.
Brown.
Ralph?
Bobby.
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 Anybody that says anybody
Bobby?
that doesn't say Bobby Brown is stupid.
Bobby.
No, man. Would
Who-
New
Bobby?
Edition be New Edition without Ralph?
And what they
That's not
would
the
Ralph
point.
Trash
That's not the
Transplant?
point. That's not the
Oh.
point. It's not the
Bobby
point.
not the
Who's
point.
the
Bobby Brown is
best?
blown
That's
with
not
Who's
the
the
point.
best is
Bobby
what you
Brown was
asked.
the
Yeah,
best.
it's not who started
Bobby
it. It's who's the best.
Bobby Brown was the best one out of
He was the
Bobby
best. He was the best
Brown.
performer. Best performer.
Nah.
Best performer.
Ronnie was that nigga they said
No,
dancing,
that's
bro.
dancing. He was the best. I said best performer. He was an entertainer. Out of all of them, Bobby was the best entertainer.
Best nigga,
And
best
it
nigga,
showed.
best nigga, in the,
It
best
showed
nigga out of the
post-new
Jackson
edition.
family. Best nigga out of the Jackson family outside
Tito.
of Mike.
Come on.
Outside of Mike.
Tito.
Better than Janet. Better than
No,
Janet.
nigga.
I wasn't counting. I wasn't counting. I
The
wasn't counting
Jackson,
Janet.
the
I wasn't
Jackson
counting.
family.
That's
The
that's an easy question then.
Joe.
Who said Joe? Who said Joe? You ain't shit. You ain't shit, man. I
Belt.
swear.
The belt.
Hey, get us out of here, bro.
Hey, hey,
belt.
look,
For real?
look. Hey, who's worse? Joe or Ike?
Joe, they were
Joe
children.
beat the whole family.
They were children, bro.
I don't know, bro. Ike
Nah,
was.
Joe beat the whole family. Bro.
Nigga, stop.
Now, granted.
And he was a kid.
Hey, look, the Here Y'all Go podcast does not promote any type of abuse in no way, shape, or form
Hey, look,
to
hey,
children or to women.
We was just talking about groups. I don't know who.
Yeah, I don't know how we got to
who's
this.
worse.
I don't know how we got here.
First off, nigga
Look,
want to act
that's
like
what,
now.
that's what happened.
Wait,
That's what happened when I
wait.
let shit go.
He want to throw up a disclaimer now.
nigga.
Nigga went into a whole damn synopsis of that bum ass TV show last episode. Had me cringing mid episode and shit. Nigga want to put out a disclaimer now.
Wait,
Okay.
and
No, I gave a disclaimer. No, I
You
gave a
did, you
disclaimer.
and
I'm
he
about to
said
say.
and he said he finished watching it too.
Yeah, I had to. I can't start a show and not finish it, bro.
He
I
said-
hate that
didn't
shit.
know that.
Are you
Get
talking
Get me out
about
of
them?
here.
Yeah,
Get me
I
out of
can't.
here.
I can't start a
Get me
show and
out.
not finish
Hey,
it.
hold on.
Let's go. Let's go
Shit
ahead.
got
and
worse.
We're
list.
on shows. Since we're on
Let's
shows.
go back to the list.
Was it good?
Since we're on shows.
Let's go back to the list.
Season
it good?
finale. Season finales tonight. Thoughts. What it's
Somebody's
looking
got
like.
to die.
Somebody got to
The
go.
dad is out of here, my nigga.
They actually don't have to die because there's another season.
So
Somebody's gonna die.
this is my thought
dad
process.
is out of here.
They can't. Everybody in Franklin's circle cannot stay alive during this season. It's impossible.
They can't.
Pops
They can't.
is gone.
They
That
can't,
back
bro.
already
They-
died.
Nigga, they killed the big nigga. What are you talking about?
That back already.
That's
dead,
not his
bro.
circle. That's not his circle.
Y'all not gonna pass that off like that didn't hurt, bro. Come on.
What?
On.
Nah,
That didn't hurt
nah,
Franklin.
That
That hurt
back-
Leon.
That hurt me.
It didn't bother me.
What?
It didn't bother me.
When Fatback
Fatback,
died,
Fatback,
Nah.
Bro,
they fucked him up, bro. The way he
All
went
right,
out too,
all right,
bro.
all
Yeah, the way he went
When
out
Louis
was
got
OD.
shot, that hurt.
When
It didn't
Louis got
affect me
shot,
that much.
when she got shot, spoiler
It
alert,
didn't
when she got
affect me
shot,
that much because Fatback wasn't that big of the like he was the bodyguard, of course, but he wasn't that invested in as far as like who Fatback is.
He was that.
It was
big.
sad the way he died, yes. But was I
Pause.
sad that
Get
Fatback?
Nobody give a fuck. Nobody give a fuck about. Niggas are more sad when the little girl died versus Fatback. I don't care about that.
No,
shit.
they weren't.
What? No, they
No,
were
they
not.
weren't.
Shut
No,
up.
they weren't.
I don't even know who that little girl
it
was.
was
For a
Sadly.
2-second cameo.
On the back of her head.
Yo, nobody care about that.
Yo,
Fa. Dead body.
Yo, come on, bro.
Dead body.
chill, chill.
Come on.
Fatback was probably the least
Thoughts
important body.
thoughts on the season finale. What does everybody think's gonna happen?
I think
I
they're
don't
gonna
know.
leave us
Honestly,
a
I don't know.
cliffhanger.
I
I
have
think
no
they're gonna
idea.
leave us a cliffhanger and wait until next
What's the
season.
cliffhanger? What's the cliffhanger?
Bro, we don't
Here's my theory. I think the CIA is gonna take Reed out.
and then he's not leaving.
Nah, that's too
He's
big of
not
a
leaving.
loss. I think
That's my
what's his
theory.
name? Javi.
He's straight. That nigga done survived some shit. He ain't finna die.
Yeah, that
That
nigga
nigga been
warrior.
through some shit.
That dude
Yeah,
is a
he not going out.
Yeah,
Aztec
was.
Warrior.
Yeah.
Let's take
Yo.
Warrior.
Yo.
I think.
Come on, man, give me
sick,
your thoughts.
bro.
I
Sick,
think-
bro.
Either Scully gonna do some crazy shit off like kind of because he done lost his daughter and his girl. I feel like he about to do something.
Him
I don't
dying
know,
is too
bro.
easy.
I feel
That's
like
too
he's still
No, not dying. I'm talking about he's gonna react. He's going to
And
go
he's
after
gonna die.
somebody.
He has to react. He has to react.
He has
He's
to.
gonna die.
He has
I
to.
think he's going to come after somebody. I think somebody's going to catch somebody's going to be facing life-threatening injuries before
I
this
don't
shit's over.
appreciate the drop off of
Too
his
predictable.
attitude.
I
like,
think
once
I
his
think
daughter
I
got
think the
shot.
uncle's gonna
I
die.
thought he was
to
gonna
be
go
honest.
crazy.
Time out. You gotta realize. He got shot. His daughter got shot. His girl got shot, and he's spiritual, quote unquote. That nigga a nut, but he said we got to get right because this is God telling us like we need to stop something. He tried to tell Shorty. So I don't know. I could see him definitely going nuts though. I could see him going crazy. I don't know.
She set it up. She set it up. She was like,
Nigga
"What would
hanging
you do if
niggas
you
on
lost
crosses
me?"
and shit.
I don't know what I do.
This shit, but this is the thing. So when she died, I for some reason I was like, Scully gonna come in and like start shooting some shit up. Should be all right. Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
Dead.
Like I thought after his daughter got shot that was I was like, oh yeah, Scully about to, you know what I'm saying? He didn't.
Niggas love
If somebody is
being
like your
mediocre.
daughter, that's your daughter, bro. Like
Girl, man.
if he didn't do shit then, I don't know how quick he is to jump to that.
All right, bro. Hey, can we talk about some real shit?
What's up?
Go ahead,
Mr.
bro.
Ford. Mr. Ford. He hurry up and unmute his shit. Nah, I need you ready to talk.
Full of undivided attention.
Some real shit finna come out Friday.
Now
Mortal
we
Kombat.
talking.
Now
Now y'all
Now we
talking.
talking about some real shit.
Now you
We
talking
about some real shit.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I started editing pictures when y'all started talking about that shit.
It's all right. That nigga down there watching the Knicks play, so it's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
Real
Real
you sent that
so my
7-minute clip, right?
How y'all
Yeah,
feel
7
about
minute
it?
clip.
Hey, look, my prediction. I'm giving it 9 out of 10, bro.
Oh
I
yeah,
did- hold
off the
on,
7
pause.
minutes alone.
Off the
giving
early,
it
I was
9
at
out of
work
10.
when I saw. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I figured that y'all would enjoy the 7
off
minutes.
the early 7.
Was it worth it?
9 out of 10.
I'm giving it 9
Yes,
out
it
of
was
10,
worth
bro.
it.
Out of 7
Yeah,
minutes,
they dropped
out of
that 7-minute jump.
9 out of 10, bro.
Yes.
Nigga,
I'm not.
compared to
I'm not watching anything until Friday.
Off the early.
I'm not
so
watching
look.
anything until Friday.
First of all, when I say I am a big Mortal Kombat fan, and the last when the movies came out in the 90s, them shits are still like that for me. I just know this shit is gonna be 10 times better. Nigga, the scene when Sub-Zero then cut the nigga, froze his fucking blood, and then come on, bro.
Yeah,
come on,
bro.
All right. Nah. I gotta wait till Friday.
That shit is elite, bro.
Come on, man.
Nah, that wasn't on the.
That's not on the 7-minute clip. That's on the 1-minute clip. Nigga, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
There's
That's
so
the
much
1-minute clip.
This shit about to be nuts.
What what's crazy
Elite.
is they have to do the setup and then the battles, because niggas is gonna fight. So they have to give you the backstory of how niggas got to where they are. Then they're gonna give you the present day. Oh, okay, this nigga's got to fight. Then they got to give you the big ass fight. This shit is gonna be really good.
So the only downfall.
3 hour long.
Yeah. That's the only downfall I have with it. It's gonna be on some shit where it's like either you're gonna fall apart on something.
Know about that.
You're gonna fall apart.
Oh, wait. But why is that? But why?
Why
can't everything be on point?
Because it's either gonna be a shitty backstory, a shitty fight. One of those
ain't gonna be no shitty fight.
Okay,
They know better. They know better.
Right. So
movie, bro.
It's okay if they give us a short clip of a backstory type shit. I'm okay with that. I know the backstory, so I don't care.
See, we do, my nigga, but everybody doesn't.
It's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. But that's how I. So how I feel about this is how I felt about Black Panther. Like what I'm saying with that is a lot of niggas don't have it. No, because a lot of people didn't have a background understanding of it
bro.
before
They jumped
coming
on the
into
fucking
it.
bandwagon, bro. They jumped on the bandwagon.
And then you had a lot of not even gonna lie to you. A lot of people went into Black Panther thinking that shit was about literally the Black Panther group.
This shit is, bro.
Nigga didn't know that it was a superhero. So yeah. With this Mortal Kombat thing, a lot of people gonna be coming into this not knowing what the fuck is going on.
They gonna be the ones that played the most recent Mortal Kombat thinking that type shit, bro. But it's okay.
Thinking that Freddy and Jason was really in that shit.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Like Predator finna come out the fucking backstory. Like, nah, bro. Nah. That shit finna be fired up.
Nigga Arnold Schwarzenegger finna come out.
They should do something like that. That'll be fire.
Get in the chopper.
They can't even make
Sidebar. I actually am not a fan of Terminator.
Because it's trash.
It's not trash.
Not a fan of Terminator.
Okay.
1 through 3 were fire. 1 through 3 were fire.
Not a fan of Terminator.
So we talked about this earlier last week. I think it was.
We did talk about it.
Something can be a classic
and still
be trash.
It's definitely a trash classic. It's definitely a trash classic.
Yes.
It's a trash classic.
Damn, we should get into that. What's a trash classic?
Terminator 1, 2, and 3. I can do without them.
You want a
shits,
black
bro.
one? You want a black one?
Oh shit! Why you going straight for the jugular?
I got a black one. I got a black one.
What? Go for it. Oh wait, time out.
No,
I'm not trusting Ty's judgment.
No, he about to say New Jack City.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
He about to say New Jack City, so shut up. No,
New
that's
Jack
not
City
trash.
was trash.
Hey, bro, what?
That's not trash.
Hey, bro, don't you ever disrespect. Don't you ever disrespect.
That's not.
Go back and watch that movie now.
We all we got.
It has.
Nigga said,
and
my brother.
Good scenes.
I looked him square in his eye.
You got
said yes.
Classic.
Okay, you got served is classic, but trash.
It's trash.
Who was trash?
You got served.
You got served.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm still gonna do it for
That's still a classic. That's still a classic, though.
Classic.
Still gonna do it.
Heaven was a mile away.
With
a pack of my bags and leave this well behind. If heaven was a mile away. Yo, when they beat that nigga.
Yo, they beat the shit out of him.
Bro, that nigga leg.
Hey, yo. Who got their ass beat worse? I'm sorry. I mean, I'm on the road today. You got served? You got served or fucking stomp the yard?
Stomp the yard. Bro,
Stomp the yard.
He died.
The nigga getting shot.
He died, nigga.
Yeah, he died.
Nigga Chris Brown died 3 minutes into his first
movie.
Bro. Hold on. Do you remember the marketing for that shit? Do you remember the marketing for that movie?
You know how many shorties was pressed to see that movie and the nigga didn't laugh?
Bro, they cried. I was in the theater. It was like, oh, that's it? That's it.
Speaking of Chris Brown in movies, nigga, Takers. When him and bro was in
trash
the club,
scene. That scene is stupid.
Trash. He was like, you want to go out the front? You want to go out the back?
Nigga, go out the back.
Nigga, the back.
Stupid.
Nah, they wanted to
Michael Lay.
They wanted to go out so gangster, bro.
Sidebar.
You said Michael what?
I can't stand him.
Who, Michael
Lay?
Michael Ealy?
Stand him, bro. I hate that nigga.
He plays the same role. He started to play the same role.
I hate that nigga.
The nigga is you ever realize that nigga is so nonchalant in every movie this nigga
you know, niggas with pretty eyes swear they the baddest niggas out in the world.
All right, that was a little personal.
Like
all right.
Yeah, that's
that was a little personal. that was real personal. Nah, nigga, I don't want to hear that, bro. That was a little personal.
I just called you on Saturday.
Comedy style.
I called you on Saturday. Don, I called Darian on Saturday. I called Darian on Saturday, Don. And we had this conversation. And then he says that.
Call him
about comedy. Bro, it's for the clicks, bro. Come on, relax.
It's for the clicks, bro.
The clicks, bro.
That's fucking hilarious.
Gotta bring this pod to the top. We gotta bring it to the top, man.
Nah, that's fucking funny. We'll tell y'all off air why that shit is funny, because that shit is hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Oh man.
Sheesh.
Oh man.
Wow.
All right, Nasir, man, you're watching the game, man. Go ahead, give us a little insight on the Knicks, man.
It's your time, my guy. Come on.
Come
Hey,
on,
man.
go ahead.
Put him on.
All I'm gonna say is, it's about damn time. The Knicks, man. Matter of fact, because we have the basketball analysts in here, Reek, let me get your opinion. You don't got no opinion? You ain't been watching basketball?
No. I'll give my opinion, but I ain't no analyst, but
No.
No, y'all. Hey, bro, look. Respectfully, y'all are really hooping though. I'm really proud of y'all niggas. It's good to see the Knicks actually.
I will say this though. There's a conversation right now. Candace Parker and Shaq was on TV today. They were talking, and they were talking about how the Knicks are back. But I don't agree with that. I don't think the Knicks are back. Shaq made a good point. Shaq was like, the Knicks are playing really good basketball. They're a really good team this year. And he was like, but in order for them to be back, they have to have a 4th seed. They have to have home field advantage in the playoffs. If you don't have that, you can't necessarily say they're back. Yeah, home field, home court. You know what I meant, nigga. But they're not back. To me, in my personal opinion, I think the Knicks are still in rebuild mode. We are exceeding expectations of what everybody thought. Like I thought we were going to be a 20 to 25 win team this year. I thought we would be, if anything, 9th or 10th seed playing in the play-in, but not really getting in, just letting our young guys compete. The difference this year is, though, they're winning the nail biters, the close games that they historically would lose, and they're winning just now. So that's really what's going down with us, and our defense has been phenomenal. We arguably have the best defense in the league. We lead. Do I got to pull up the numbers for you?
No, I'm just listening. No, I'm just listening.
Ranked first in opponent field goal percentage, ranked first in defensive rating. Like we're ranked first in like 3 or 4 different categories so far this season. Earlier in the season, we were like, yeah, the Knicks doing this. We'll see what happens. Halfway through the season, towards the end of the season, Mr. Coley over there, he muted himself because he said this on the pod. Telling when I came about the Knicks being in the top 8, we were on the pod. I got receipts, nigga. I'm back, nigga. We got receipts on the pod. Don talking about something. We'll see how they is. They still gonna be trash. Da 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 da.
Oh, he didn't say that. What he said.
I said it's no point in talking about the Knicks when they're not even 500. Hey, y'all are 500. Cool. All these rankings first. Cool. Let's talk about playoff time because that's where it matters. Let's talk about
for 4th seed right now. Hey, listen, we
talk about y'all a contender. Y'all in the playoffs.
We're not contenders. We're not
playoffs.
Contenders.
When you in the playoffs, you're a contender. Don't care.
When I say this, I'll say this though.
Any given Sunday, when you're in the playoffs, you're a contender. Guess what? All them rankings don't mean nothing if you get bounced in the first round. They don't get bounced in the first round. All right, cool. Then we can talk.
We're not supposed to, like this. This why I stood in the conversation.
We ain't supposed to be here.
We're
not supposed to be there.
No, that's not what I'm about to say. If we're not playing,
if
we're not playing the Hawks in the first round or the Celtics in the first round, I don't see us getting past the first round.
Niggas,
the only two teams I hope we play in the first round to have a chance of getting past it is the Celtics or the Hawks. Really, the Hawks because they have no playoff experience. The Celtics, we match up with them the best out of every team.
Them shits is all right.
You said what?
And y'all will lose.
Y'all play the
Celtics, y'all will lose.
Julius, most improved player.
Is he on a long-term contract?
Everybody agrees.
Between him and Michael Porter, yeah. But Brandon, I think
it's Julius Randle.
I think
it's Julius Randle, bro.
Julius Randle. Even when it comes down to this shit, like we talk about MVP. I don't think he should be top 5, but like as far as like 6th or 7th in the MVP race, I feel like the way he's played and the way the Knicks are in the season, as far as most valuable, he leads the team in points, rebounds, assists. Leads the team in points, rebounds, assists. He's probably going to be an all NBA player.
Call on me.
As far as most,
Mr.
Did he say 5 or 6?
I don't think he was saying that. I don't think that's what he said.
You said all NBA player. What team?
He's going to be all NBA. Think about all the.
No, I'm saying what team?
Did he say 5 or 6?
I think third
MVP race.
Did he say the MVP race?
Did you just say
Julius Randle?
Yes.
You are drunk.
Most valuable player. What is the definition? What is your definition of most valuable player?
You're stupid. Oh, you're
is that your personal opinion, or is this really the like you?
Are you speaking like you're speaking off the bias train?
Yeah, I'm speaking off the bias train.
He's dumb.
If you see his numbers, you see what he's doing.
Don't trip. I'm going here. Don't trip.
He's
wait, no. Like, let's really think about this. I mean, from
he's averaging 6 assists. He's averaging 10 rebounds. He's averaging 24 points. He's shooting lights out. The Knicks are 4th seed. Knicks were predicted to be a low 5 team in the league.
What did you give him?
He's carrying them.
What position did you give him?
He didn't say top 3. He said
5 or 6. 5 or 6.
He said 5 or 6.
So you got Steph, you got
Joel,
you got Joel,
Hold on. One at a time.
You got Giannis, you got Jokic.
Steph.
LeBron. We already said Steph.
LeBron.
No. Start over and count it. Start over and count it.
Go back.
Start over and count it. You said Steph. You said Jokic.
Joel.
Jokic.
Giannis.
Dame. I'm about to say you're smoking if you don't say Dame right now.
And you're saying LeBron is not in that.
LeBron is not in that. He's
out for the rest of the season. You can't call him a most valuable player if he's out. If he sits the rest of the season.
Giannis really isn't in the talk for me.
So y'all still gonna discredit Bradley Beal?
I'm sitting here. I'm like, you talking about 5 or 6?
It's different.
Scoring title.
He can have scoring. When you're talking about most valuable player, I mean, if they make it
without Bradley Beal, what are the Wizards?
Whatever.
The same that they are now.
Recently.
Whatever. How many games have they played?
Recently.
Bro, listen,
the Wizards wouldn't be where they are right now without Bradley Beal.
You said they'd be winless?
Winless. If Bradley Beal was not on that team, the Wizards would be winless. And you stupid if you say otherwise.
If Russell Westbrook wasn't doing what he's doing right now, they would still be outside of the 10.
Right now, Bradley Beal's been doing this shit since the beginning of the season. Yeah, literally,
niggas gotta stop acting like Russell Westbrook was doing this at the beginning.
No, I'm not saying Russ. I'm not saying Russ.
They're not even top 10 in the East.
I'm a big Russ fan. Yes, because they have no support. It's literally just them two. But this nigga Bradley Beal has putting on.
What's the homeboy name? Rui? How you say that nigga name? Rui? He hasn't been balling this year.
You can't even remember his name. You can't even remember his name.
Hachimura. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He's been balling.
He's the only big man that they have. He's solid. Okay.
Cool.
He's solid.
He got to play the 5.
But MVP talk, bro. MVP, if you're not in contention for the playoffs, bro. MVP talk, you're not in there. He's been whooping his ass off.
Steph ain't.
He's definitely all. Bradley Beal should be first team all NBA.
Getting up there.
Bradley Beal should be first team all NBA. No,
he's not.
Steph and them are in there. Steph right now they're just in the playing game.
They're 9. Yeah, they're in the playing game.
But you're talking about. But you're speaking. We're speaking on what he said. The Wizards aren't in the playoffs right now. Neither are the Warriors. Yeah, they're getting there, but we're talking about 2 players who put on fucking a show and they're carrying their team.
The past 12 games is why the Warriors are where they are. Steph has been.
Bradley Beal hasn't consistently been doing the same shit.
The reason the Wizards have been on the streak lately has been Russ.
Oh,
Russ is there.
You want to why?
Russ is average. Russ had a triple double in like last 14 of the last 15 games. Bro.
Who gives him majority of his assists?
You want to why?
Bradley Beal.
Oh, crazy! That's crazy. That is crazy.
Russ gets 10 assists every season, bro. It has nothing to do with Bradley Beal on this team or not.
Yes,
bro.
but who is he going to consistently throw the ball to because he knows it's a bucket?
He averages. He's first time having a triple double without KD.
Slow.
What up, Tom?
Bradley Beal was out for like 2 weeks, and when he was out,
Russ was still averaging a triple fucking double.
Russ went on a 6-game streak of averaging a triple double without.
You know why?
He hasn't averaged a triple double for like the past 3 seasons.
So what you just said?
What was the point?
You just invalidated your whole.
I'm not invalidating anything. I'm not.
Contradicted itself.
So I'm really not.
What are you talking about?
Because last year,
did he not
say anything?
Order in the court. Order in the court. Order in the court. Order in the court. Order in the court.
I appreciate you.
One at a time.
Order in the court.
Bro, wait.
No, you can't continue going after that order in the court. You can't keep going.
We haven't had an ISO in a minute. Keep going. We haven't had an ISO in a minute, so let's go ahead. Let's knock it out.
No, it's over. Nigga, they just did their whole argument.
Yeah, I have nothing to talk about. All I'm saying though is, like I said, Julius Randle, the way he's played, the way the Knicks are seated, if we're looking at the whole aspect of this year, he deserves to be in that talk. To at least be on the outer.
Nigga, 5 and 6 is not in the talk.
I give him 8 and 9.
He should receive MPV voting.
I give him
5 and 6 is not in the talk.
I give him 8 and 9.
Hold on. That's that whole bullshit. That's that everybody's a winner type shit. 5 and 6 is not in contention. That's not in contention. 5 and 6 is not.
Don't matter.
5 and 6 is not, and that's the honest truth.
If you ain't one, you don't matter.
So let's. I disagree with that because
at
a certain point,
baby, go ahead.
If you have enough people that's going crazy, then like
at a certain. That's a good joke. Fuck you. At a certain point, when it comes down to it,
yo, come on. Nigga thirsty, bro.
Yo, I hate this man, bro. I hate.
How you gonna follow? Eyes gonna go crazy on the screen, bro.
I hate this man, bro. Hey, look. So here you go podcast.
Nigga went on track for shit. That nigga said.
He said, "I'm just saying." And I mean, no,
like he was in the room.
Wow,
such a cleanse.
Move on.
Such a cleanse.
Move on.
What were you saying? You don't even know.
Move on. I lost my train of thought.
So 5 and 6 is not. That's not in the talk.
That's not.
It is. When you have enough people that's going that crazy, bro. Think about how many people are going fucking stupid this season.
Guys, come on.
How likely does somebody come back from being 5? When you're 5 and 6, how likely is it that they come back and
he's not saying he's winning MVP. He's saying
that. No,
he should be in the conversation.
What I'm saying is,
what's the point of talking about it if you don't win?
He's worthy of being in the conversation.
No. 5 and 6 is not in the conversation. That's what I'm saying. I hear what you're saying. He may be the 6th most valuable player in the NBA. Cool. 5 and 6 is not in the conversation for that. I'll give him 5. I'm saying for the sake of this argument, I will give him 5. 5 is not in the discussion. You're not in the talk. You're the second loser, basically.
And he's not 5.
The 5th.
He's the 5th.
No, really, because 4 is the first loser. Because 3, you kind of win. Third place is a win.
Nigga, if you don't win that shit, if you ain't getting a trophy, if you ain't getting a trophy at the end of the season, you lost.
Quotable. If you ain't first, you're last.
That's the only time I'm agreeing with that shit because that's a fucking fact.
Adam Sandler.
But yeah.
Adam Sandler.
He's a great player though. Julius Randle's a great player. He's doing amazing.
Most improved player, yeah.
Most improved for sure.
He'll be
yeah. We got to give him that. Got to give him
Julius
that.
is going crazy.
And I hope he gets freaking all NBA. Third team, he should get third team. If he doesn't get third team,
I'll give him third team.
What's his contract situation?
Like if you think about all the forwards who's been hurt this year.
Is it signing?
Agent?
What's his contract situation?
Is it signing year?
Oh, he's getting a bag this year, bro. He's getting a bag.
Wait, I thought the Knicks already paid him.
No, this is contract year, bro. This is option year. They're gonna give him his bag.
Let's see what he does next year.
The Knicks paid him.
It don't matter once he get paid. It don't matter.
That's what I'm saying. Let's see what he does next year.
This is option year, bro.
So
I'm happy for him though.
So they can pick up his last year option, or they can extend his contract.
I like the story.
On some real shit.
I like the story that they had.
That Kobe story.
That Kobe story when he was like,
bro,
he trained with Kobe. He was like, they went to the high school.
Question, Mr. Knicks, Mr. Spike Lee. I have a question.
No, hey, don't disrespect Spike like that.
No, it's no disrespect.
All right, next, go ahead.
Nigga, Malcolm and Spike. That's crazy.
So where on the success do you give the credit to Derrick Rose?
Derrick Rose definitely has. I give Derrick Rose a lot of credit. The 4 people that really carried the Knicks, really 5 that carried the Knicks to how far they are outside of Tibbs. It's been Randall, Barrett, Rose. Rose is number 3 to me. Rose off the bench has been crazy.
And Taj Gibson.
Rose has been wild.
He gets him not Taj Gibson. Not Taj.
On the bench. No, on the bench. You know, he the on the bench coach because
I really did not know Taj Gibson was in the league.
Theo Pinson's actually the underlying hero.
Shout out to the Tar Heels. Energy, nigga.
Theo Pinson has been
you said what about Obi though?
Yes, nigga. Shout out to the Tar Heels. Why you hate?
You said what about Obi?
Obi hasn't done anything, bro. He has to sit behind Randall. Randall's playing 35 minutes.
Who's the rookie that you was talking about about a month ago?
Yeah, quickly was one of my five. Like the other night, quickly had 18, I think, when they beat New Orleans the other day.
Can we talk about how ignorant who that nigga for the Timberwolves?
Oh, Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. Nigga ignorant. He ignorant as hell, bro.
That nigga.
They asked that nigga about A-Rod. That nigga said, "Who's A-Rod?" Nigga, you play baseball. You know who A-Rod is. Stop.
That boy said he could right now without warming up.
92, 93.
The nigga said I can play in the MLB right now.
He said,
I like it.
Well, hold on. But maybe that's what. Hold up. Maybe him saying that wasn't necessarily meant like, oh, I played baseball.
No, nigga, no. That was very disrespectful. Hey, look. As a previous baseball player, that's disrespectful as hell, bro.
Big disrespectful.
That nigga disrespected them.
Yeah, I didn't even play baseball.
He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck.
He definitely don't give a fuck. He definitely don't give a fuck.
Give me. They said, all right, so you're gonna train for a month. He's like, I'm not doing that.
He said, I'm not doing that.
Fuck nigga, like what?
Bro, you just
nigga basically said it like baseball ain't shit. I could do that shit in my sleep. Like, okay,
that's really what he did.
Big facts. Mr. Trotman, how's our you want to talk about baseball real fast? I'm about to hop into our segment about Steph and Dame.
It's been a great start. It's been a great start to the season. I would definitely say that. It's been some great plays and some great work that
Tani
for MLB.
I
just wanted to make note. I wanted to make note of Shaquille O'Neal has literally become my favorite NBA retired businessman. Because this nigga,
the entrepreneur,
yes, bro. Like this nigga is really literally everything.
This nigga has a pregnancy test.
A fucking pregnancy test. That's 90. The shit says 90% effective and accurate. As much as that's a joke, that's funny as fuck, and that's real. Like I'm like, damn, this nigga really
has a pregnancy test,
bro. The nigga has
a trash pregnancy test though. No cap. 90%. That's garbo.
It's probably like $2. It's probably like $2.
It's definitely probably in Dollar Tree.
That's that bullshit. But
Shaq is the person that makes everything affordable.
But you gotta think. He makes everything affordable.
His shoes is $20.
Papa John's not affordable, and the shit's still trash.
He's endorsed. He's endorsed. It's not his. He's endorsed. It's not his.
Papa John's is trash.
It's not his. It's not his. He's endorsed.
Whoa. Papa John's is trash.
He's endorsed.
He's on the board. He's on the board.
So he is for the general. That don't mean the general insurance is trash.
Great low rate. You get online.
Stop. Go to the general. Save some time.
Hey man,
you're not finna.
He's in one of my favorite trash movies of all time.
Kazam.
Yes, sir.
That's my shit. That's
before your time. That's before your time.
You never seen Kazam with him rapping?
This nigga said, "Is that a Disney movie?"
Because it was on Disney Channel before, bro. So I'm trying to make sure. I don't know if it was like a Disney movie.
I can't give you that.
It was on Disney Channel.
It used to be on growing up. That's the first time I saw it. Was on Disney.
It was on Disney Channel.
Steel was that shit too. Yes, sir.
Oh shit.
Talk about black superheroes. Go watch Steel.
That's probably in there with the ass, but classic movie.
Yo, Derek.
Hella mid. Nah, that ain't classic. That shit ain't classic. It's ass though. Papa John's is trash. Papa John's.
You're not gonna do this. You're not gonna.
Papa John's is trash.
Hey man,
you like Papa John's?
Hey, look, whatever you guys say about Papa John's, that's on you. But as far as this nigga Shaq with his business shit, nigga, that shit.
You're not finna do this, Darian.
Papa John's is trash.
You a piece of Hut ass nigga?
Papa John's?
He a piece of Hut ass nigga.
Shits on Papa John's.
No, every day.
All day.
Leave. Both of y'all leave.
Are you serious?
Are y'all serious?
Mute that.
Are you for real?
Yeah, hey, mute that nigga.
No. Let's have this conversation.
Bro,
y'all want to mute niggas?
Serious?
Let's have this conversation.
Damn, is this for real?
So,
if you would have said,
Papa John's is your go-to pizza?
Domino's.
Domino's is trash too.
No, it's not. Pause. You're wrong. You're wrong.
You're
wrong there. You're wrong there, D. You're wrong there.
This concludes episode 44 of
this might end the pod
After
right
this
here.
episode, we are no longer making any more
Domino's
episodes.
is trash.
Hold on, pause. Domino's used to be trash to me until they switched their recipe, like for the fifth time.
Nigga, the garlic crust.
I haven't eaten Domino's since 2013.
Eat it now. Eat it now. Eat it now.
Yeah, order pizza. Order pizza.
I'll go back to it.
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
Yeah, it's not
When the last time you had Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut, bro.
Nigga.
When the last time you had Pizza Hut?
I boycott Pizza Hut
too long ago.
when the owner said nigger. So now what?
That
business niggas.
That was Papa John's.
Now what?
That was Papa John's.
That's Papa John's.
Yeah,
You like Papa John's, Don Coley?
Papa John's.
That's
nigga.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Y'all want to eat the nigger pizza?
He
You want to
ain't
eat
on
the
the
nigger
box.
pizza?
I'm okay with that.
Hold up.
I'm okay with that because this nigga E still be going to Cracker Barrel, so he can't talk.
I love Cracker Barrel. I called it out for you. I called it out before you, nigga.
He's no longer on the box.
Yeah, hey, look, he getting smart with it. He getting smart with it. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna shoot first. I'm gonna shoot myself first."
We talking about food. Hold on.
You can call I.
I called the wrong nigga. I'm about
to say this nigga calling me. This nigga started calling me.
Pizza Hut, bro.
Yeah, you tripping,
bro.
Hey, watch this. I'm
taking,
especially if it's
Little
inside.
Caesars. I'm taking
you're a little Caesar ass nigga.
You like Little Caesars over Papa John's?
See, now you just talking.
Hey, this is
Caesars
Darian Johnson. Hey, shh.
I take DiGiorno's over that shit.
Shut up. This is Darian Johnson from the Here Y'all Go podcast with the rest of the group. Don't say anything that's going to incriminate yourself or myself.
Or the group.
Right now we are discussing the best pizza from different areas, different
chain restaurants,
chain restaurant locations. Tell the group and the listeners where you get your pizza from.
Pizza Hut, not a question.
Yes, sir.
Say it one more time for the group, just in case they didn't hear you.
Pizza Hut, not a question.
Pizza Hut, not a question.
Now, sick,
tell me what's the worst pizza you done had from what spot?
Worst pizza I done had?
From a chain restaurant.
Yo, this music is killing me with this elevator.
He had a concert.
Sound like elevator music.
You ain't no
It would
concert.
either be
He had the dinner.
Papa John's or
You gonna say Domino's?
Papa John's or like CC's.
Damn, hold on.
He's discredited.
Hey, cut that nigga, bro.
Discredit right there. Hey, discredit right there. Hey, he discredited right there.
Everything he just said.
He said you done off that one, bro. You done off the CC.
Hey, look, everything that nigga said is discredited. It's discredited, bro.
Everything used in the court of law will be used. He just criminalized himself,
He
bro.
discriminalized himself. Yep. CC's.
Nigga, CC's.
CC's.
Hey, look.
Yeah, I had to cut him off. CC's up there.
Nigga, the
cinnamon right there.
The cinnamon rolls and the napkin before you leave. Before you leave, my
nigga. Gotta go back.
Hey, and if they ain't fresh, I don't want them.
I'm waiting. When the first batch coming?
Waiting.
Hey, look,
I'm watching it.
All right, so this might be the glue that can patch us back together. That we all love.
Best believe I'm running Granny over. I am running Granny over.
Them cinnamon rolls?
Oh,
definitely.
Fresh Jones? Oh, yeah.
When the last time you been to CC's?
So look, I got two clients, right? Them little niggas is 8 and 9. When they say, and both, little like growing boys, all them niggas want to do is just go get something to eat. I'm like, yo, what y'all want to eat? They like pizza. They're like, I'm like, what y'all want? Pizza? They was like, can we go to CC's? I'm like, CC?
Yes,
like, it's
no,
I'm not gonna hold you.
Like,
I felt like I felt like a little kid. I'm like, it's a CC's around here. They're like, yeah, they're like, yeah, it's a CC's about 2 blocks from me. I said, 2 blocks? I said, oh yeah, we out. Let's go. I was in there, had minimum like 5 plates, bro. Minimum.
Bro, what other place a pizza buffet?
I can't eat like that no more, bro.
Hey, Don.
I can't eat like that no more, bro. I get like 2 plates and I be done, bro.
That's including the cinnamon rolls or not including the cinnamon rolls?
Not including, bro. That's not.
Okay.
No, you gotta make room for the cinnamon rolls.
Third plate dessert. Third plate dessert.
Okay.
The brownies though, the fresh brownies.
Fresh ones, they get stuck to the roof of your mouth.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all think they still doing buffets?
Yeah, no, they are, nigga. I told you.
Yeah,
I went to TC like 2 weeks ago.
I went to I went to Captain George's. Some of my family came down and they was doing buffet, but they got they got gloves.
That's just on the regular. That's on the
nigga.
regular.
That was a hell of a switch from buffets, nigga. We talking TC to Captain George's.
He was like, I went to Captain George's.
Hey, he trying to get on E level. He trying to get on E level. That's
chill out.
Trying to be well.
Captain George is overrated though, for sure.
It's
no,
really good.
no,
it's
nigga,
no.
It's Cheesecake Factory is overrated.
I never had their food. I only had the Cheesecake Factory.
The cheesecake is fire. Cheesecake is fire.
Fuego.
The cheesecake is fire. I will give you.
No, that's fine. But the food,
the food is mid. The food is the
Maggiano's overrated.
Yes.
Bro, hold on. Time out.
Overrated.
Crazy. Mozzarella sticks.
That's fine. That's flat
ones.
Everything else?
Them square flat ones.
Different.
What's it called? The nookie? Is it nookie? It's not nookie.
The gnocchi pasta.
The gnocchi pasta.
Snooky.
I don't like gnocchi.
Snooky.
What?
I don't like gnocchi, bro.
What?
It's the texture. It's almost like it's almost like.
There you go. See, he pussy. See, I hate them niggas, bro. That texture bullshit. I hate that shit, bro. I hate texture niggas, bro.
I've ran into so many people that don't like bananas because it was like, it's texture.
Ooh, texture.
Hey yo, I seen the video. Hey, look. Hey, Ty.
Hey, look, I saw that.
No, Ty.
Talking about.
No, Ty.
Exactly what video he talking about.
Hey, Ty. I'm gonna ask you, bro, because I seen that video and I literally was like, I gotta ask this nigga Ty. If you see your son, he got a banana. You gonna tell that nigga he gotta break the banana, or you just gonna let that nigga just take a bite?
Let the nigga rock. Why you can't just take a bite?
Nah, bro.
He at
least got a sad bite.
When we gonna get rid of this? As man, when we gonna get rid of this? I'm gonna let that nigga rock.
No, you better tell that nigga. Yo, hey man, you better break that shit.
That shit was funny because he was like, what you got? He was like, what you got? He's like, I got a banana. He's like, and look, he took the whole banana, like the whole banana was out. And he was like, nah. You better break that shit. He's like, yeah, you better break it. Yeah. That shit's funny.
Yeah, but see, even that's a little like, don't be shaking no shit like that, bro. I don't do that shit, bro.
Like them ain't Skittles.
You don't shake your Skittles? You don't shake your Skittles?
I don't eat Skittles.
You give them more flavor. You give them more flavor, bro. Give them more flavor.
You don't eat Skittles?
No.
Nigga say you're not a child. That's you gotta be a kid to eat Skittles,
bro.
Oh God, you tripping?
No,
you don't eat candy.
Skittles. Okay, so listen.
It's a good segment.
So I get my gummy bears.
I'm just saying. My bad. I'm just saying, bro. My bad. I know it's a little serious.
Right,
he mad like, come on, bro. Look, hey, shout out. Speaking of that, I don't know how everybody felt about with them,
the verdict.
The verdict of everything, but it's been a lot of uproar lately.
Just gonna go sad again?
Damn. I was gonna skip past that.
We can't skip past that.
Why you was gonna skip past it, bro? Talk to me. Why you was gonna skip past it?
Skip.
Honestly, bro.
Skip.
Real talk. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told my dad yesterday, bro. When the verdict came out, like, yeah, it's cool. Like, it's cool to celebrate right now, but it's not really a celebration. Yes, we got one conviction out of
15,000.
So it's like some part of me wants to be happy, but at the same time, the other part don't think that nothing's gonna change.
One thing, devil's advocate. They throw that number out there, right? It sounds wild, but do your research when it comes to numbers.
No, facts.
Because out of the 15,000, look into what the situation was.
Yeah.
Look into because you got that's bro. I've learned over the years, bro. Everything is not the same.
Yeah.
Every situation is not the same. You can't equate. That's a lot of shit, bro. I hate when people equate certain deaths, because it's all not the same. There may be correlations. It may be police is the correlation, maybe unarmed is the correlation, but every death is not the same. And I think it's disrespectful to the people who really are
victims
taking away
yeah
victims as opposed to the other flip side of the coin.
no
Okay,
legit.
with that being said, how do you guys feel about the recent shooting with Ma'Khia Bryant? I hope I said her name correctly. I believe it's Ma'Khia Bryant.
Oh yeah, the 15-year-old little girl.
Yeah. How do y'all feel?
Come on, bro. Like this is what I'm talking about. How can I celebrate? How can I literally celebrate when it's literally stuff like this?
Can I play devil's advocate again?
No, you cannot.
Yes, but listen.
Allow me.
I know what you're about to say.
I never play this.
He never plays it. I'm gonna go for it. You never do that. You never do that.
First of all, condolences to her family. You know, it's a tragedy, pure tragedy.
Don't say but, please.
Yes, he can say but. It's a discussion. There's a but.
There is a but.
Everything
there is a
but is BS.
However, there's no reason that she should have came out that house with a knife. There's no reason she calls the cops and then she runs out. If you watch the video, she runs out the house and attacks the girls with the knife. At that point, if you were in that position and that was Sinai and somebody was about to stab Sinai, Ty, what would you do? Would you not shoot her?
I didn't watch the video. I filter all. I haven't seen the video, so I don't know.
We're just letting you know.
Understand.
I was in the same position yesterday. I was in the same position without knowing.
If you were in that position and you saw and your daughter or your sister or your mother was about to be stabbed and you had a gun, would you not shoot her? Granted, it didn't take 4 shots. No, let me finish.
She's a 15-year-old girl, dude. What the heck?
Let him finish.
Let me finish, bro.
Let him finish.
Everybody talks about how cops are trained to do this. Cops are military. Like you ask a cop or a military, everybody that works in the military, are they trained on how to kill somebody, on how to shoot somebody without killing them?
Center mass. That's what they're taught.
Now, morally,
that's not,
yes, Don, look.
And in the situation, bro, at the end of the day, bro, like he shouldn't have shot her 4 times. Like, there's no way she like it took 4 shots.
Shot her at all.
Whatever.
One. Look.
You can't say that, bro.
Look.
His job is to serve and protect, bro. Listen,
but you also are trained to neutralize situations as well.
Wait.
She called the cops. She called you.
Let me go. I'm
not done, bro. I'm not done.
I know. Hold on. I'm gonna toss it back to you.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you all a question. I don't want you to answer it yet. I just want you to think on it before he finishes. If that's your sister in pink, how do you want the situation to go down? If that's your sister in pink, again, like he said, condolences. This is a sick situation overall. There's no right way. There's a right way, but there's too many variables. There's too many variables, E. Let's say he pulls his taser, he shoots her, and she still stabs Shorty in her fucking neck.
Yes.
Then it's like, damn, that's a life that's like, there's no right way that this happens when Shorty comes out the house with a knife. That's that. Don, before you go, I'm giving it back to Nas because I interrupted him. I'm gonna give it back to him before you go.
No, I want him to go. But what's
so,
the reason? I want to put this in your head. What's the reason she's running out?
Don't talk about nothing with my head.
No, shut up. But legit, what's the reason she called the cops, and what's the reason she's running out the house with a knife?
Allegedly,
she called the cops because they were trying to jump her.
It was an altercation of some sort.
Both of the girls were
trying to jump her.
Did y'all see her pops kicking Shorty on the side though?
Yep, saw that too.
Yes, and
so as a grown ass man,
that's what I'm getting into, bro. That's what I'm getting into, Darren. Let me rap.
Yeah,
a lot of grown people just sitting on the sideline watching this shit.
There's a lot of bad fault. There's a lot of people at fault in the situation. Number one, shame on whoever her parents or guardian was for that situation. Because if you see her call it, there's no reason you should have let her come out the house. Why would you let her intervene in that? I don't care what nobody says. If you are her parent or her guardian, there's no reason she called the cops. That's in this discussion. She stays in the house and let everything play out. Let the cops handle the situation from there. You called the cops. Your job is done. Why are you? She doesn't run out the house with the knife until the cops are already there. The cops don't know what she looked like. They don't know nothing. So if she comes out the house and she's running out with a knife, what do you expect them to do, bro? Like, let's be real. Like, it'll be different if she was just standing there holding. She was literally about to stab someone.
That's milliseconds, bro.
Bro, that's milliseconds. You ain't got no time to think, oh, taser. No, bro.
Like, if you watch the body cam, he didn't approach nobody on no hot shit.
He didn't.
He didn't.
Cool. I'm not talking about that. Does that give you the right to shoot somebody?
Yes.
You
that's a weapon. That's a weapon.
That's a weapon, bro.
That's a weapon. That's a weapon that can kill.
A knife.
And again, we are not that. This is not to take away from that little girl, because that's a little girl.
And also, there's been many instances where we've seen a lot of white people holding knives in videos where they don't shoot. It's been many times where they don't shoot.
I have this discussion.
That's the problem. That is the problem.
I have this discussion with Haley. I have this discussion with Haley often, and it's one of those things she says that it makes me really think. You can't get mad when somebody does their job right.
You can't.
You cannot get mad when a cop does his job correctly and de-escalates a situation. Yes, the optics of it, like, damn, why they be doing that for them type shit. I hear you on that. But when people are doing their job correctly, you can't be mad. You be mad at the people who are doing it wrong. And again, I don't know the right answer for this scenario, bro.
There's no right answer, bro.
I don't know
the right. Because if he pulls the taser, again, the taser doesn't. People have a misconception of tasers.
And not to be funny, she was a bigger girl. Like she was like she wasn't no
and
small girl.
She was back here with that motherfucker. Like she was.
Like bro, like literally, bro. Like Darius said, you have to really think about this in a situation, bro. If that was your sister, your mom, or whatever, who was about to be stabbed, what would you have wanted, bro? Like at the end of the day, like you just said something about videos of white people holding knives and stuff. But when have you ever seen a video of a white person about to stab somebody and the cop just like doesn't shoot him or anything?
I've seen multiple videos of white people running at cops with knives. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Again, you can't get mad at people doing their job right. You can't. And it's wild to me. What's really wild about us having this conversation is that Nas is, and it's not, please don't take this wrong. He's thinking outside of himself in this scenario. And I want to give you props because this is growth that I've seen with you, pause, that you are stepping away. I say, yeah, great pause. Come on, y'all.
Great pause.
Come on.
I'm king pause. Let me
ask you a question.
And I'll give you pause. Dad
Keep
joke.
going.
Dad joke. Come on.
I'll give you that. I'll
pause. So let me ask you this. I didn't watch the video, so let me so I can paint the scene. Was the cop in danger at all?
He had nothing to do with his life.
It has nothing to do with him.
It has nothing to do with
somebody else's life.
Somebody else was in danger. You're there to protect and serve.
She was dead. She was stabbed.
She was pinned up on the car, bro.
Yeah.
She had nowhere to go.
Up in danger.
That's
no. Diane.
Okay. No.
So this because the question that was presented to me, if this was my sister, what would I want happen? I would shoot.
I didn't watch the video, so I don't necessarily know.
I don't
okay,
know.
I'm sorry. So the girl in pink was the one that was getting ready to be stabbed by the other young lady.
Okay, so she came out the house.
She came out the house full
Yeah, she came out the house
running
with the
knife.
And he told her, he was like, hey, he said, hey, stop, put your hands up.
He said, put it down. He said, put it down.
And she cut back and he pulled and
I've seen people get tackled for a lot worse.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank
No. Cool.
Thank
cool.
you.
Cool. I get it. Because Diane, I was on the same page.
It's undeniable.
Stop.
No, we let y'all have your time.
Just stop.
Y'all haven't seen the video, so y'all giving an ignorant statement.
I'm asking.
Just stop.
We got y'all, bro.
Just stop. Cool.
Chill. There's no debate. Come on. Go.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just stop. All right. I've seen people get tackled for a lot worse. From what was just told to me, the cop had time
to draw his weapon.
The cop had time. Real quick.
What is time?
Time is
3 seconds.
He said that while he was getting out the car, bro. He literally told her.
He literally
3 seconds.
2 steps out the car. So let me ask running out. Where's
I've taken, bro. The gun class I took was how to save your life in 5 seconds. That's what it was called. So 5 seconds. 5 seconds is fast. Yeah. I know. 5 seconds. 5 seconds is quick. I get it. 3 seconds is quick. I get it. Right. Personally, even because I don't know all the tangibles of the situation.
None of us do.
None of us do, right?
None of us do.
But at that point, you as a cop at that point, like what was said, we don't know the right decision in that situation. We have no idea what the right decision was. To him, shooting her might have been the right decision, right? To somebody else, would have been a complete, like if shooting them was like, no, you can't. No, that's not. Taking a life is not serving and protecting to somebody else.
It's protecting the other person that life was in danger.
But at the same time,
yes, it is, Ty. Ty, yes, it is.
So there's other ways that you can protect and serve without taking a life.
Sir, we're talking about this situation.
Personal opinion, without knowing anything. Personal opinion. For me, there's a gray area between taking somebody's life and somebody else taking somebody's life that you can't really do anything about. So regardless, it's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose regardless. Somebody's life gets taken because somebody stabbed, or in this case, somebody's life was taken because they were shot by the person that we're supposed to serve and protect. So yes, for the cop, optics are bad. Cop doesn't shoot her. The other little girl gets stabbed. That's a completely different ball game.
How close?
That's what I'm saying. That's a completely different ball game.
Ty, stop asking me questions and go watch the video.
I'm not watching it.
So then you can't have a conversation about it.
No, I'm asking.
Can't talk about it because I can tell you. Listen. I can tell you so much, but until you see the bang of that video, you won't understand.
That discredits everything that we talk about, because we can see, I haven't watched Julius Randle play at all, but I can listen to Reek explain Julius Randle. Like, okay,
but you also saw you sat and you really didn't say much because you haven't watched.
But I still ask questions.
Because what you're asking
the thing
for,
is, no. He doesn't have to watch the video. I'm asking. How close was the cop to the girl in the pink?
Bro.
Oh my god. How close was the cop to the girl in the pink?
This is probably the distance, bro.
How close was the cop to the girl in the pink?
He's telling you
probably the distance. Where the dresser is.
So the girl in pink. Listen, the girl in pink was up against a car. The girl who got a car that he pulled up and it's in the driveway.
The car's in the driveway.
She was up against the car in the driveway. The young lady was shot and killed.
First of all, he comes out and the dad's kicking another girl. So
the dad is kicking somebody.
Dad's kicking somebody. He's telling him to stop. And then on top of that, she's running out.
Then the girl runs out with a knife. He says, stop. She gets in front of the girl in pink, literally in front of her, cocks back like I'm about to slash your shit. And he let the rounds off.
Okay.
I'm talking like, and bro, when I say this was within 10 seconds total of totality.
And us having this conversation does not mean that we don't understand the severity and the sadness of a 15-year-old girl being shot to death.
Of course.
It's fucked up for sure.
Mr. Ford's had his hand up for a while. Go ahead, Mr. Ford.
I really just have a question.
Go ahead.
I agree on both sides. Well, there's no side. I'm very understanding to the case
for sure.
But was not really even a but. I am very understanding to. At what point would you guys say he felt the need to already have his gun pulled out?
He didn't have it out.
When he saw her run out with a knife.
All right. So when he saw her run out with a knife.
That's from my optics.
Okay. Reek, would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you instantly pulling out your gun if you're an officer, are you instantly pulling out your gun if you see someone with a knife? You personally are?
Speculation.
I was about to say that's speculation. No, but this would be your personal decision.
I'm saying it's your personal decision.
I take myself out of these conversations.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you exactly why.
So disregard that.
Why. Yeah, because it's
disregard that. So disregard that. The real point for me is that I agree 100% with Don. There was, at the end of the day, I mean, what's done is done. Unfortunately, it's a sad situation that has happened. But at the end of the day, I felt like there were a numerous number of alternatives that he could have taken in regards to de-escalating her with a knife. And I know that as an officer, you have been through certain situations, or you've been trained.
That's why I said neutralize.
Yes,
so
I
if
know.
he was one to shoot,
I know that it's a difference between what happens in the moment and what you're trained to do. I know that there is a big difference between those situations. I just personally, I've been in situations and I've seen situations where there were brawls, fights in high school alone where people have pulled out a knife, and school officers they de-escalated it greatly without having to pull out a gun. That's not to say I like I said, I also have not seen the video, so I will go watch it to see the severity of it, but that's just my opinion. Reek, what you about to say?
Well, and that's kind of what me and Darian are trying to get at with y'all. Like, y'all haven't seen the video, so like y'all really have to go watch the video and see how fast like that shit went. Like, and the fact of the matter is, yes, he could have not shot her, and maybe and possibly. You said what?
Yes, I just watched it.
I just watched it.
If he had enough time, if he had enough time to pull out, yeah, it definitely did. It got me crazy. If he had enough time to pull out a gun, he could have had enough time to do something else as well.
Okay, question.
Let me finish. I wasn't done what I was about to say, bro.
Go ahead.
What I was about to say was you also got to weigh in on this. Like y'all are talking about y'all are talking about how like there's a whole bunch of ways he could have handled it, different alternatives. The fact of the matter is there was a high possibility of that little girl killing the other little girl. Like the possibilities was probably over fucking 50% of her going to dying.
Sorry. Just watch the video. False. I disagree with everything that y'all have said. After watching the video, I disagree with everything.
That's okay.
That's fine. With everything. This is the reason why. Watching the video, when the cop gets out the car, the girl in the pink is walking towards him. The other girl was pushed, blah blah blah. Girl falls. The girl
before you continue, Don. How many other officers were on the scene at that time?
I believe it was just two of them.
You only see him.
You only see
from his point of view.
Okay.
Yeah, you only see.
Give me the play down. Pink girl in the pink walking to you.
When he pulls up,
girl in the pink.
Commotion. The girl in the pink, the girl that was potentially getting stabbed, was walking towards him. The other girl that got killed was in an altercation with somebody else. He sees her, draws his weapon, tells her to get down. The girl goes from one girl to another girl. He had time to
run up and tackle.
In my
put himself in front of it.
In my personal opinion, he could have tackled.
So you want him?
That's his job.
That's your job.
That's his job.
That's his job. That's your job.
Okay.
That's what you sign up to.
Okay. My personal opinion.
I'm not watching. I'm not watching. I'm listening to Don. Don's giving the play-by-play. He just watched it.
Don just left out some valuable information though. The girl where he was to where the girl was, and yes, y'all are right. The girl was running full speed outside of the house with the knife. Correct. But the girl whose life was in danger, the girl in the pink.
Quotations. I'm only reason the girl whose life was in danger was walking towards him when he got there. So my point is, when he got there, identify who the problem is. Regardless, you still don't even have to know who calls. You still don't have to know. Right. Identify the biggest threat. Who is the biggest threat? Because he identified who the biggest threat was. Identify the biggest threat. Apprehend the biggest threat. Because I've apprehend the biggest threat. Tackle, not kill, get down, apprehend. whatever the case may be, because you identified the biggest threat way before you shot your gun because she attacked somebody else. So let me ask you a question. How many times have you seen niggas go for a tackle and whiff? Just answer the question. Real quick. How many times have you seen niggas go for a tackle and whiff?
Real life?
Plenty, right? Plenty.
Plenty. Pause.
Hold on.
Wait,
I'm painting a picture.
To answer your question, Darian, without somebody paying attention, I haven't seen.
I've seen niggas whiff. You've seen it happen though, right? You see niggas whiff on tackles.
Everybody is seeing somebody get broken off by D1 athletes. Yes, we're just talking about
I've seen little kids. I've seen little kids.
Talking about a grown man.
My point is this: listen to what I'm saying. There's too many variables, guys. If he misses on a whiff, that little girl, we are having a different conversation.
If he misses his bullets, we're having a different conversation. If he hits a stray, if he hits somebody that's standing by the side,
no doubt. But you know what he did? He did what he was trained to do, and that's the sad part.
And that's the problem.
That's sad.
That's the problem,
bro.
That literally is that what he was trying to do? He saw a knife and he was trying to pull out a gun.
You're trained when you see a weapon.
No, I'm just saying. If you see a knife and you're trained to pull out a gun,
I'm just telling you. Listen. There's multiple ways that could have gone down.
I want that officer. Like, I
know
really
you don't, because he's gonna. You don't, because he's gonna tell you what you don't want to hear.
No. I really want to. I know, because I really. If that's the case, if not, no, I'm not saying. I'm not taking nothing. No, I'm not taking nothing away from you. Not saying that you're wrong or anything like that. I'm just saying I really want to hear from an officer to see, like, within your training.
I can tell you this. I've had multiple conversations with Haley's dad. Over the span of 23 years, he ain't never shot nobody. And that nigga up in Maryland, where some niggas doing lots of shit up there.
He in PG County or Baltimore?
He up there. He up in Frederick. He up in Frederick.
From the avenue. All right, my bad.
On the avenues.
Avenue.
Hey,
so Baltimore niggas gonna whoop y'all asses. They gonna whoop y'all.
They driving to Raleigh.
They gonna whoop y'all. Drive to Raleigh.
No, but on some serious, bro. I agree with you all in the sense that it sucks that a life was lost.
He could have done something else. He could have.
I don't know that, E. I don't know, and I will never. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I will never. In this type of situation, in a bang, mind you, and that's why I preface our conversation. That's why I preface our conversation. Every death, and it sucks, but every death is not the same.
It's not.
And it sucks.
I'm saying this definitely could have been avoided.
Maybe you can't say definitely.
I'm not gonna say definitely. I'm not gonna say definitely. Not gonna say definitely.
I can't. Okay. I can't say.
Yo, what's up with you and this?
Yeah, the mice is nuts, bro.
Lunas Maximus, the shit that you got going.
Yeah, don't know that.
Okay, I can't. Okay,
because you ain't watch Harry Potter.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, Reek. I got you.
Thank you,
little wand ass niggas.
That was terrible. Okay, I can't say. I cannot say definitely. I can't say definitely. I can't. But I would say
good technique.
Switch and flick.
It's good technique.
You saw that? Look at the
good technique. It's good technique.
It could have been avoided.
You don't know that.
Man, play outstanding. We got play outstanding.
Yeah. Once again, Don, you saw how big the girl was in the video. You think a taser taking her out?
That's irrelevant.
I didn't say a taser. I didn't say a taser. Definitely didn't say a taser.
Topic.
So that's such a hard thing, man, because it's like
a weapon doesn't.
Hold on. You said how big you paused. You said how big she was. I mean, well, clearly you couldn't see how big the officer was because it was
there's pictures.
He's a skinny guy.
He little.
Give me a description of like little
white dude. Little squirrely. He's squirrely.
Oh,
squirrely.
So
like
basically,
5'9".
so he needed the gun is what we hearing.
I don't know. I don't know how strong bro is or whatever. All
right. This is going in another direction.
I would just say,
aha.
I would just say, bro.
The point is it fucking sucks, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It sucks.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna keep it. Here's me. This is me. This is Darian Johnson. This is the views of Darian Johnson and no one else. If I pull up and my sister's up against a car and I see somebody running at her, I'm putting bullets in them.
Stop.
That's me.
Stop. Yes.
That's me.
Wait,
That's
no,
not
no,
your,
no.
but
Wait,
your
no, no, no.
job,
Wait, no, no,
your
no.
job is
Fuck
not
off my job,
No,
nigga.
Darian,
I put
no,
bullets.
Darian,
That's me.
Darian. If
your
you
j-
pull up,
you.
if you pull up and
if
see
you pull
that
up,
scene,
yes,
if you pull up and actually see that scene, yes.
How do you
I
know
don't
what he saw?
I don't disagree with
it's
that.
not his job
That
to kill
was not-
somebody.
That's not what
His
he saw.
job
when
is
he
to
pulled- when he
protect
pulled up,
and serve.
he didn't see a
And
little
guess
girl.
what he did?
on
He
the
protected
car.
that girl.
He protected.
He did.
He
He
did.
served.
I know
He
you don't,
did.
Ty.
Whether you
You don't
say
want to
he did
hear
his
that.
job.
You don't
He
want to
did his
hear it,
job.
but he
Whether
protected
you
her.
agree with how
Hey,
he did it,
guys.
he did his
He
job.
didn't.
Hey guys,
Whether
She's
you agree with how he
alive.
did it,
Hey, guys.
She's
he's not gonna see-
alive.
Hey,
He's not going to
guys.
see no jail time. He's not going to see no charges. He's not going to. They're going to
hey
say
guys.
you read the
Both of you.
situation and you did your job.
Darian and Tyreek Trotman, Nazir, whatever. The problem is when he pulled up, the little girl was not pinned on the car. When he got out the car and walked up, the little girl was not pinned on the car.
Correct. But he also didn't just automatically pull his firearm.
He didn't.
He also watching the video, the girl who got killed was in a different altercation.
She was over
She
there.
Was on the left of him.
She was
on the right. It was on the right.
When he
It was on the right.
walking
It was on
in,
the right
she was
of
coming
him.
out of the house. She came
was on
and
the
knocked
right
the
of
girl.
me.
She knocked
in
one
a
of the girls
different
over.
Because he kind of
confrontation. She was on the right in a different confrontation. That's what I mean. When he walked up, if he handled that situation before a girl turned and went towards the girl in the pink, different.
If it's and butts was candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. You
No.
talking about
The
stuff we
problem
have
is-
no.
Hey,
we
bro,
have
say that
no,
shit again.
Want that
It's
bar?
and butts
If
with
it's and butts was candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry
I'm
Christmas.
about to start using that shit. Appreciate it.
You can have that one, bro. Shout out Lamont. Love you, pops.
Have that one, bro.
Love you, pops. I hear you, Don. Trust. Hey, big trust. I hear you. And that Ty, trust me, that shit sucks, bro. You don't want that for nobody. You don't wish that on nobody. I don't wish death on nobody. But that situation there, you can't tell somebody, you can't tell me how you would have handled it. You can't tell me how he should have handled it. You can't because you weren't in it.
You revert,
As much
you
as
revert.
we
So, but you
revert to your training, yes, but we don't know what it is.
But
Do you know what
also-
it is? Can you? No, wait. Hold on,
No.
Don, wait. Ty and Smith, can you definitively tell me what that man's training is when he sees somebody with a knife?
Give me a second.
You looking things up like
So no.
There's different. There's
But
different
Darian-
police departments. You don't know the answer to none of that.
But Darian,
I'm listening, Don. I'm listening.
Niggas
is
think
your,
researching on
is,
like
is your on like you just said, Haley's dad in his 23 years of service has never shot a soul.
Mhm.
Has he been in situations where he's had to physically control something?
you still don't know what type of situations those were.
I only get.
You're getting into different stuff. That's not what I'm asking.
I only
There's
get
different variables that go to
You're
how your
not.
actions
You're getting
are,
into
bro.
different stuff.
Hold on,
That's
relax,
not what I'm asking.
Relax. I only get. You know how you get a. What was that show they used to call people when they needed help? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? When you get the phone, you get a line.
Yeah.
On a friend.
Yeah, phone a friend. I only get to call him like I get a couple times
A year or a month?
I'm gonna call him a year. I don't really talk to him like that. When I see him, that's the homie. But
You can call him at 9:30.
he be up.
But my point is, the point I was trying to make is, I don't think that. I feel like discharging and
Freeman.
shooting your weapon would be the last resort.
How you doing?
Nobody's life deserves to be taken.
I'm doing all right. Hey, I'm sitting here recording a podcast with the fellas, and we're discussing the recent. Oh, I dropped my phone. We're discussing the recent shooting of the 15-year-old girl in Columbus. And I was telling them how I've had conversations with you and how over your span of 20 plus years in policing that you've never fired on someone before, correct?
What's the
firearm?
proper
That's
training?
correct.
That's all.
That's correct. Target practice only.
Target practice only. And you would say that you've been in very high escalated scenarios, correct?
Yeah, there was actually one particular scenario where there was an escapee from the prison. He murdered a correctional officer at the hospital, and we was in pursuit of him. And when he got out of the car, like I had a clear as day shot. But there were some other variables I took into consideration. That's why I didn't. So yeah, I've had opportunities that I actually could have done it, but and I can honestly say, and this guy was black, but I can honestly say it was training. Like that's, I had, some really good training that allowed me to make sound decisions when it came to use of force.
Now,
deadly force.
Now, in this scenario, I don't know if you've seen the video.
No, I don't. I kind of sometimes I got to tune that stuff
Understandable. Understand. We got a couple guys that are the same way.
I'd be willing to look at it, just to kind of tell you what I think. But just when this stuff just keeps happening, like you just kind of want to turn it off and somehow get back to normal.
For sure.
But yeah, but I'd be willing to take a look at it.
Now
I can give you my opinion.
One of the questions we had was, for you, what was the actual protocol in de-escalating situations? Because in this scenario, the young lady, there was one that had a knife. There was altercations. There was multiple altercations going on in the actual video, but one young lady had a knife. She came around the corner and was kind of in pursuit of another girl. She kind of was targeting, if you could call it that. Cocked her arm back to assault the other girl, and the police officer had his firearm already pulled out, and he shot the girl who had the knife 15 times, or not 15 times. Sorry, she's 15 years old. Shot her 4 times. So our question within us talking is, what is the protocol in a scenario like that?
Okay, there's a lot of training video on knives and weapons of that sort, and there's like there's kind of like a 21 feet gap where like it's a reactionary gap to someone with a knife. So like once they're inside of that gap, like that's pretty much where you have to make a decision whether you're going to shoot or you're going to step. They call it stepping off the track. Where but and they've shown videos that like somebody can close that gap and cut you quick.
Right.
So and that's the way police are trained. Like with a knife, like they're going to shoot.
Ask him
but
they are
obviously there needs to be verbal commands given. Requests to drop the knife, but I can see if I can find that for you.
Yeah, and I don't want you to you don't have to watch it. It's just like I said, the question was more so about training. And then so we had in the video, there was one girl who was kind of approaching the officer as he got out of the car. She didn't have a knife. And like I said, it was people fighting to the right of him, people fighting in front of him. Then this girl's
so you're
approaching.
Showing up on the scene. There's a disturbance. You don't know who's the suspect. You don't know who's the agitator. So you're kind of there, and you're getting out the car, and it's like 1 or 2 officers and multiple people, and you don't know. You might have had the call from dispatch that there's weapons involved. There's knives. So a lot of these things you're taking into your mind when you're responding to these calls. So, and that's going to dictate what type of, force or what display of force you're going to use upon arrival. So like sometimes when people say, well, man, he already had his gun out. But if he was dispatched to the call and it says, well, it's a disturbance, involving knives, guns, and, then that's already in your mind telling you, okay, well, when I show up here, I need to have my shit ready. You know what I mean? So That's why sometimes you'll see them they already got their gun out because of the information that they were given, en route to the call. So that's important. Like the information given by dispatch is very important.
Right.
And that dictates their level of response, if they get out the car, and then sometimes they might get out the car without a weapon and shit escalates real quick, and next thing you know, you're getting your shit out and shit gets ugly.
Right.
So, but and like I'm saying, like people see videos and then they draw conclusions just off of one little piece of video. I want to know the whole shit from A to Z. I want to know, okay, well, when the dispatch gave him the call, like what information was given to the officer? So when they got there, what did they observe? How did the shit escalate to that point? See, I want to know all of it before I say, well, yeah, like, in my one class, we're doing case study on the 2015 Baltimore riot.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then, we looked at some stuff, and there's one video where the cop just walked up and just started beating on the dude. Like, you can't do that. But then there's some of the other stuff that I try to explain to the students that you gotta know all the you have to kind of put yourself in this person's shoes from A to Z. What information did he have, en route to the call?
Right.
When upon arrival, what was his observations?
And even we said it's hard to, at least for me, it's hard for me to put myself in his shoes.
It's good combo at the end, though, for sure.
Great combo. Great conversation. That was episode 44 of the Here Go podcast. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And we will see you guys next week.